Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to do my 22-week update, and I have so much to tell you. I need all the input I can get because things are happening and I don't know much. So let's just jump in. Alright, so my symptoms this week I would say is a lot more movement, which is so fun. And it's not so low, and you can see it from the outside, his little kicks and stuff, so that's fun. My varicose veins, we already been there. They are no better. My cravings, everything that is not good for you is what I want to eat. I've been doing better. I've been drinking more water. I've been making better choices, but there are days where I'm not making good choices. And I'm always hungry. I don't know if I never feel like I'm like, yeah, I'm full now. Like, it's like always hungry. Like, I just eat and I'm like, okay, when's the next meal? Insane. Alright. I think that's it. Craving symptoms. Let's get to the dirt. So, I went to my appointment it was like 21 week, last week. And the doctor, this is a new doctor, and I love her. She is awesome. She came in, explained everything about the feedback, and was super informative, unlike the last doctor who was more like, sign the papers, you're gonna die. But this girl, she came out and said everything. It was really great. And then she's like, let's talk about your weight gain. Weight gain. I've only gained 15 pounds, so I know that's not dramatic or anything like that. Here comes Mila. But it is, she's like, if you don't mind my pushy child, no pushing. She said, even if you doubled, you're still good under 35 pounds. Do you need help? No? But just so you know, you have gained 15 pounds, and she showed me the chart and I like jumped over the red line. She's like, nothing to worry about, just letting you know. Okay. Whatever. The baby only weighs a pound, but you know, just need a little extra sometimes. And then she says, let's talk about the anatomy scan. I knew where she was going a little bit. So first she talks about my placenta. And my placenta is Fundal, I believe is the name of it. And so it's on the top. So it actually goes, hopefully you can see this, on both sides of my uterus, I want to say. But yes, it goes on both sides instead of being on the right or the left. So it's not previa, which is on the bottom, which is very dangerous. And I've read a lot about that, but it's on the top. So it does have a higher risk of retained placenta. And it can move once I get closer to the end. Let's hope it doesn't move all the way down, because that would not be good. But right now it is on the top, and so she wasn't too concerned. She said that's going to be okay. And when I Googled it, because Dr. Google knows everything, they were kind of like, it's normal. So we're going to go with that. The second thing she brought up, which is something that I saw on the scan, was marginal cord insertion. So my placenta, bink, here it is. Instead of the cord being inserted in the middle of the placenta, it's on the side, or a little bit to the side. So it's not exactly in the middle. So first, when she tells me this, she's like using her stomach to tell me, and I just thought his umbilical cord is not in the middle of his stomach, and was slightly freaking out that he was about to have a crooked belly button. But she's like, no. Your placenta, it's not in the middle. And I was like, oh, okay. I mean, it's not good either way, but I'd rather him not have a belly button off to the side of his hip or anything like that. But with marginal cord insertion, there is quite a few problems that could happen. And a few of them, like preeclampsia is one. Another one is low birth weight, and so when it's not in the middle of the placenta, they're not pulling the right amount of nutrients from it, and that turn can make him lower birth weight and not grow as he should be growing. But right now he is growing exactly how he should. So when I went to my anatomy, I was 20 weeks and 5 days, and he measured 20 weeks and 5 days. Every part of his body was 20 weeks and 5 days, which is a good sign, meaning he's already on track with what he has taken from me. So in my theory, if he made it this far, I'm sure he'll be okay. But I do have to go for more screening. At my 28 weeks, I have to do another ultrasound to make sure that he's growing correctly. And then at 36 weeks, I go in for a few hours. I'm not sure how many hours. I want to say it was like 6, but maybe she wasn't specific. I can't remember. And they do monitoring and then check my amniotic fluid periodically while I'm in there. So, and then at the end, of course, whether it's the VBAC or the C-section, they'll just be more careful either way. So I did a lot of research on the marginal cord insertion, and she told me, like, don't worry about both of them, the cord and the placenta, that both of those are fine. He's going to be okay. He's measuring fine, and I'm super not stressed out about it, but I just don't know much about it. So I was trying to do some research, and Dr. Google can be kind of scary. So if anybody out there has any insight on this, I know my cousin, she had her little boy and he was fine, and she had a similar situation. But I just know there isn't a lot of YouTube videos out there either, because I looked at those and I'm like, well, maybe someone recently has been through this, and they haven't. So hopefully with a little bit of knowledge that I have, and I can help anybody else out there. And if anybody else knows something that I don't know, I'd love to hear your story. But yeah, so far so good. But we do have the cord on the side, which is going to be okay, and the placenta on the top. I'm very lucky it's not previa on the bottom, because that can cause a lot of problems. But we'll just keep monitoring him and seeing how he's doing. So far so good. So fingers crossed for that. Let's see the belly. Here's with the shirt on. So it is a black shirt, so it's kind of hard to tell. Ouch. And the shirt up. These are my favorite shorts. Don't judge the hole on the side. But they're my favorite ones. They're like, fit so well. Mila's watching me through the screen. On the other side, no touching. Alright, thanks for watching. Bye.